2.30 favourite is Aquacade. $5 now for Ladies Man. Is really a real easer in the market with look, all that strong support around the favourite. The 2 Dionysus at $8 and $9 for Nerve Not Verve, $10 around Lincoln King. Just quickly get to you, Pip, just what's happening here around this marketplace, because as we've noticed, it just looks like there's just that good surge of money starting to come around the favourite in Aquacade.
Absolutely there is. As we get close to start time, she is the horse that they are identifying as your clear-cut favourite, 260 into 2.3. Interesting money, that the fact that Lady Man's gone back out to $5. Dionysus, he is clearly one of the other best backed in that middle market, $8.50 now shopping at $8. I reckon he could get to around 7.5. Lincoln King's money's dried up. He's gone back out to around 10s from the 8.5. Nerve Not Verve is starting to come back into this market as well, 7.5. She's only out a point from her opening quote to $8. Platinum Invader still rock solid at that 21s from the $26. And the strange one that hasn't moved all day, if you are looking at the first fours, is Roger That. He might be paying $41 BP, but he has not moved from that quote all day.
All right, thank you for that, Pip. Apologies for talking over the national anthem as it's happening on just in behind us, a couple of minutes out from start time. I think we can get to you though. Aidan Rodley with Alan Sherrick.
You grabbed Alan and you come up here with a really informed stayer. How's he doing?
Super, mate. He's travelled well. Cool today, no sweat. He's spot on.
Yeah, 7-day back up from last week. What's happened in the interim?
He had one gallop on Wednesday, Aidan. He's worked right-handed all week. I couldn't have him any better. I'm really, really happy.
One thing about the connections that we've spoken about, the O'Learys and their great history in this race, a chance for them to, well, certainly a few of them to win their third.
Yeah, it is, and mine too. So they're not easy to win, but it's good to be here, and I've got him as good as I can. Just
for you, obviously you've had some great winners of this race. Compare him to the other two mares.
Well, She's Sensational was a weight for age horse, mate. She had the X factor. Ladies First, his half sister was tough. I think this horse might have the X factor. He could end up a weight for age horse. Where does he get to in running, Alan? He'll be back in the last 4 or 5, I would say. Grills, he'll put him to sleep, and hope we get on the 3 wide train and come. And where will he be at the finish? I'm hoping in front, mate. Best of luck. Thank you.
He's $5.50 and $2 if you think that is the case from one El Sharrock around Ladies Man, the second favourite for the Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup, as we see the favourite now move to $2.20. Your assessment of the race, Leith?
Yeah, Aquacade looked amazing going out, and look, I think it's her race. She's got a wide draw, but I think Warren will just go forward and put her in the first 4 anyway.
220, 550. Anything else in the away from the favourite runners? Is there anything that's taken your eye?
Yeah, Henny Para, she's badly weighted at 55, where she was in the race, Counties Cup with 53, but she's going to get the distance as well.
Closing in on start time, and good luck if you're trying to play into any of those other special markets, of course the power plays, or even the early Crow market. Is that a market that might tickle your fancy around a horse that you think will be in front past the post the very first time, with horses like Atarangi taking good market support around that particular market as well for the leader the first time past the post? It's the last of our features as they start loading away. What a boomer of a day we've had here. We've seen the Group 1 racing. We saw Tokyo Tycoon win once again to make it 5 from 5. Prowess survived the inquiry and showed that she is of all high quality when winning the Group 1 Bone Crusher New Zealand Stakes. And this is the last of our features. The Group 2 Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup over 3,200 metres. Let's get to our commentator and George Sun.
Thank you, Brendan, as they continue to load up here. So the last 5 or so to come in. Nerve Not Verve back from Australia. For the Mike Moroney, Pam Gerard team, Jake Bayliss aboard. Up comes Dionysus. So Atarangi, Roger That, and Aquacade. Aquacade the favourite at $2. And $1.25 the place. So impressive in her win. And her lead-up wins to the Cup today. So we are almost set for a start. Good luck to the connections. Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup 2023. Starter Tony McGovern on his rostrum. They're set. Gates open, they're off in the cup. Nerve Not Verve came out awkwardly and 2 lengths behind them. Settling back Dunhill, Atarangi, and back with him Dionysus. Now Nerve Not Verve is going forward very quickly after that tardy beginning. Now the race for the lead is won by Super Sid. Lincoln King is right there, and Equicade goes forward as well. She's up on the speed 3 wide and is looking to go forward. Now going around right round the field, Nerve Not Verve after that tardy beginning came out 2 lengths last, has now worked round to be second off Super Sid, the leader. Equicade steadies to third, Roger that fourth. And then followed by Lincoln King, and next on the outside is going to be Leaderboard. 2 lengths away, Henny Parta. She's a lot handier than usual as they work down by the 600 metres on their first occasion. It'll be followed round then back and behind it next Soprano Supreme from Daytona Red, Platinum Invader. Well back Dionysus, Dunhill, Atarangi, and back at the tail of the field as they come into the straight as Ladies Man, the second favourite. So down by the 300 metres on their first occasion in the Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup. There is 15 lengths over the field, and it's Super Sid at the head of affairs. Nerve Not Verve has done plenty of work but is second up on the outside. 1.5 away in third spot is Roger That, the winner of the race in 2020. Alongside of him in fourth position next now is Leaderboard. Now Equicade, the favourite, she's lobbing along in fifth spot as they greet the judge with a lap to go. Henny Parta is next on the inside. 1.5 to Lincoln King as they go out of the straight, and then came a Daytona Red, followed back by Soprano Supreme, then Dunhill, who's back about 5th or 6th last. And behind it next is Atarangi, being shadowed by Platinum Invader. Dionysus is back second last, and the second favourite, Ladies Man, is last of all. Still 17 lengths over them now as they swing into the back nearing the 1500 metres. And the pacemaker Super Sid, a length in advance of Verve Not Verve. 2 lengths away, and behind them next now we've got on the outside is a Leaderboard, and with it is Roger That. They've increased the tempo because they've opened them up as they go past what was the start point. 5 lengths away Henny Parta, 4 lengths away Equicade, then came Daytona Red at the 1200 metres. Back midfield Lincoln King looks to improve, with them also Platinum Invader, Soprano Supreme just in front of it from Dunhill. Then came further back towards the tail is Atarangi, 2.5 to Dionysus, and Ladies Man being ridden with the patience of Job by Craig Grills is 17 lengths off the leader. Down the side they come, 850 to go in the Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup, and they compress ranks now. It's Super Sid from Nerve Not Verve, a length away Leaderboard. Roger That is next, then followed by Henny Parta. Equicade, she's starting to circle around on the outside as they pack up. Platinum Invaders on the improve as they come to the corner. Then Lincoln King followed by Dunhill. Further out Ladies Man will come to the extreme outside with Dionysus. Homeward bound, 400 metres to go in the cup, and Nerve Not Verve has taken over from Super Sid. Henny Parta, Equicade being caught upon. Platinum Invaders running on. Further back Ladies Man still warming up at the 200. It's Nerve Not Verve the leader. Platinum Invaders coming after it strongly. Further back Equicade and Ladies Man. Nerve Not Verve just in front. Platinum Invaders coming after it strongly. Nerve Not Verve. Platinum Invader got up. Platinum Invader has won the Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup from Nerve Not Verve. Third at the line we've got either Ladies Man with Equicade and Lincoln King. Henny Parta, Super Sid were next, followed by Leaderboard, Soprano Supreme, Dunhill, Roger That. Atarangi was well back with them also as they went across the line was Dionysus, and Daytona Red will be the last of them home. Platinum Invader, Lisa Latta, and the Derby winning jockey Ryan Elliott have got Nerve Not Verve in the last couple of strides. What a run from the runner-up, take nothing away from the winner. But the start will probably be the determining point of this year's Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup. Platinum Invader took the entire length of the straight to get there, but it's got up, and Ryan Elliott last week won the Derby. He wins the Auckland Cup a week later. Nerve Not Verve, enormous. Ladies Man third, Equicade fourth, Lincoln King will be the fifth of them home. Lisa Latta and Lincoln Farms Bloodstock and Neville McAllister take out the Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup with Ryan Elliott aboard.
Well, what a win. Platinum Invader, and he's been a super horse here in NZ, and of course he's plied his trade across to Tasman. He's come back to New Zealand, and look, he's won himself now an Auckland Cup, and it's a horse you know well as well, Leith.
Yeah, he's had a few little injury problems, and he went to Brisbane, but no, it was a well-timed ride by Ryan. He got there on the right on the dot.
He did. He got it right on the money line, betting home Nerve Not Verve. And Aidan Rodley, will get to you very shortly because I think you're standing by with winning trainer Lisa Ladder.
Lisa, this horse has been knocking on this door for quite some time. Today they let him in. How does that feel?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Look, I've tried a few times to win this race. I've won about 3 seconds. It's been a race I've always wanted to win, and just so fantastic for John and Lynn and Neville. You know, they've been such loyal supporters of mine, and like I said, we've just really packed the work into this horse. He needed the run in the Avondale Cup. Look, Jonathan, he didn't get Jonathan's weight today. He got off him on Wednesday and he said to me, "You've finally got this horse fit."
It's been a long journey, and he's been there from derbies to cups after cups after cups. What's he been like over this whole training journey for you?
Oh, look, he's been a really easy horse. Look, he done a tendon in Brisbane, and then we had to give him 12 months off. It's probably just when you've got a tendon injury, you are a little bit cautious, and I think maybe I'd been just a little bit too cautious at times with him. And you know, we sort of talked about it, and Neville said, "Look, just treat him like a normal horse." And I knew that I had to really pack the work into him to be able to get here to get this result today. And just so thankful to the staff at home, vets, blacksmiths, and everyone.
How did he take that work? How did he sort of cope with the extra workload that you gave him?
Oh, look, really well. Look, we've got a great swimming pool at Awapuni, and just worked him normally in the mornings, and every afternoon he'd go down and do 2 laps of the pool just to get that extra work into him.
What about these connections, Lisa? Because I know how important they were to you winning your premiership when you won that, but to repay them with an Auckland Cup, one of the marquee races on our calendar, what's that like for you?
Oh, fantastic. Look, we've had a lean bloody 2 or 3 years, so to get this today, it's just over the moon.
What do you do with them next?
Oh, look, we'll just get home, celebrate and get home.
Give them a cuddle.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations.
Well done to Lisa Ladder and to the team here with Platinum Invader. And he causes a bit of a boil over too, and a horse that we know that's more than capable at the Cups level. He beats home Nerve Not Verve. Things look really good for Nerve Not Verve there at one stage there, Leith, when boy, she's done it. She's missed the start. She's gone round to the front and taken it. Put herself close to speed. She's in front. She looked lonely and looked like she had the cup there at one stage.
Yeah, she looked like she had the race cut to bits, and it was a very good ride by Ryan Elliott.
Aidan Rodley, let's get to you with Pam Gerard.
Yeah, we've got Pam so close, but boy, she did you proud, didn't she?
Oh, look, she's come over in super condition, and obviously Mike has her ready, so unfortunately she just blew the start today. Did a little bit of work early, and that's probably all it's been, so look, it was huge. Well done to the winning connections, and Lisa, you know, can't take anything away from them, but yeah, super run, and you've got to be happy with that.
That feeling at the 150 though, it looked as though you had an Auckland couple tied up.
Not really, because I hate the angle of this winning post. I've been beaten that many times, and I knew when I saw it coming, I thought, I can't believe it, we're going to run second again. So it is what it is, but she's run out of her skin, and you know, who knows if she hadn't blown the start, what it could have been.
Yeah, with Sound running you so close, and now Nerve Not Verve, you're going to pick it up one day, surely.
Yeah, I hope so. Just might need to keep them coming over, and we will certainly get one day.
Thanks for the time, Pam. Really nice preparation from Nerve Not Verve, and we will just see if we can duck over and grab the man of the moment. Get back to you boys, and we'll grab Ryan Elliott. What a season he's had. Unbelievable Group 1 season. Of course, it's not a Group 1 race, but to pick up a classic as well along the way. Let's get back to you, Aidan. You're with Ryan Elliott. Yeah, I spoke to you earlier on in the day, Ryan, and we spoke about last weekend, Sharp and Smart, and the next to the Group 1, but today you've added an Auckland Cup. This winning ride just keeps on going. What do you put it down to?
A lot of dedication's gone into this year's season. Just keeping my weight down, just keeping it down, and just being able to get on these better horses at the light weights has really helped. Yeah, well, just tell us about how this ride came about. Jonathan Dow's been riding him in all his lead-up races, and when the weights come out, he's got 55. It was a bit of an ask for Johnny, but just I've ridden him a few times in the past, and just glad to pick up the phone. What sort of confidence did you go into the race with? A lot of confidence. I worked him at Palmy the other week, and just a track gallop, and he felt like his old self. He was just back to who he was back in the day, and I was just finally happy to get Group 1 for these, Group 2, the Auckland Cup for these owners. What about the race itself? How did it pan out for you? Were you happy with the speed that was there? Yeah, she jumped away better today, and just landed one off nicely, and just got a nice drag 3 wide from the 1200, and just got the drag on the back of the favourite. And he's just let down. He's just roared home.
Amazing, another big run. I guess you go to Trentham next weekend and try for another couple of Group 1s. What do you got down there next week?
A couple of classy fillies going down there, and just hope I can tick that one off.
The run's great. Congratulations to Ryan.
Cheers.
Right on to him, Ryan Elliott, winning jockey here with Platinum Invader, taking out the Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup. Big runs in the race. Gee, ladies man as well. That's been an enormous run from that horse to be able to finish into third position. He was a long way off them, and he's rattled home to just grab third on the line. Leith Aquicade, she just seemed to be a little bit busy in the race, didn't she? She just never settled.
Never really settled to sort of, going past the post the first time. She was just on the bridle a little bit too much, and she's only 4, maybe just 2 miles, just a little bit tougher at this stage.
All right, well that completes our feature racing. We've still got one to go here on Barfoot and Thompson Auckland Cup Day, but Blake Stoddart, we better get to you because we're not too far away from a delayed race meeting. Of course, we did have a fall in the previous race there out of Flemington. We're 2 minutes away from their next race.